Rain some clouds, also some clouds, also some snow showers, and also even some sprinkles moving in there. And one or two of those might hold together to get across the region. But for the most part, we're looking at a decent afternoon, and the winds will make it feel a little bit cooler. These nice temperatures, 43 for high in City Island, 44 for Riverdale. And then tonight, we shift around to the northeast, and that pulls the cold air in. Again, it'll clear out tonight. Cold is 23 for Long Park District, 22 for Norwood, and Monday, Sunday night. For decades. Today is their last day serving up classic boiled pancakes, burgers, fries, of course those freshly baked cookies. There's no word yet on exactly why they're shutting down, but stick with us here at News 12. We'll have much more on this story in a later newscast. Now, we want to hear about your memories at the diner, so head over to Facebook and leave us a comment by searching News 12 Plus. You might even see that comment on the air. Well, a generous nonprofit organization is giving back to the community today, providing a basic human need, food. Victim Relief is the name of the organization, and News 12 Bronx reporter Michelle Ross is there on White Plains Road. Good morning.
Victim Relief calls itself a Muslim charity serving Americans in need.
All right, so it's time to recap some on-ball defense.
The Bronx is notoriously known for being a health food.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Phoenix Suns here at their home. And guys, for the Suns, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. Here we go. Conference Finals. 4 teams left. Shaq, what kind of lower seed do you try and pull it up?
You can't take any plays off. What you may lack in talent, you have to make up for.
Agreed. And hustle. Agreed. Execution is critical as well. You can't give away anything early. Like, this is a part of the time. When you're in the conference finals, everything is a big shot. And the end of quarters and the end of games are important.
All right. Now with the tick coming up short. Time to send it to Kevin Harlan. Been waiting all day for this. Take it away, Kev.
And is considered to be one of the most comprehensive efforts in
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Around 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. And for a link to learn how to volunteer, head over to our website, news12.com. But only on 12 now, police investigating a grand larceny in Bronx Neck of one set of personal belongings, including an expensive purse, was stolen from her own workplace. Exclusive surveillance footage from a medical building on East Fremont Avenue Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Phoenix Suns stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Here in Phoenix,
The crowd is going crazy. Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game one of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Look at the Suns. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear so often, their fans, this can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
And now the Golden State Warriors started. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Durant and Green are the forwards. And it's Bell in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now Booker, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Carter. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Thompson for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Carter missing. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. From 12 feet out, goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
Great positioning on the glass, jumping all over that miss and sticking it back in.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Phoenix's ball. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
We talked about how important this first game is to them because it helps set the tone for the whole series. He said, win or lose, the key for us tonight is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight the rest of the way. Sounds like some strong words, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Always tough to work the closer you get to the basket. Nice job of finding an angle on the pass there.
Pass to Durant. Thompson for 3. The shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Carter. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And right in the teeth of the defense, making a statement early in this one.
And pinpointing the rim protection with that attack, and no one makes enough of an effort there to stop it. Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Outside Warren. Carter on the wing. Offensive rebound. And that one's good, Ayton.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, it looks like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Carter, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kevin Durant doing even more.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Curry against Carter. Will it go? The shot is good off the backboard. Curry's got his first points of the night.
Well, it's amazing that Steph can shoot where he shoots from, and the ball still looks like it's a soft finish around the rim.
Now here is Carter. A three-pointer off the mark.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Curry against Carter. Curry can't get it to go.
Man, he's missing those kind of good looks. His team is in some serious trouble.
A 3. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. So for the Suns, Diallo comes in for Randall, and it's Bridges in for Warren. Different look here for the Warriors. Ellinson's checked in for Bell. Kevon Looney comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Cook subbed in for Steph Curry. Here is Carter. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And
Vince Carter again missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Here's Ayton, and Looney sends it back. Here is Cook. Outside Durant, takes the three, hands it from downtown. Durant's got 5 now.
KD defines efficient catch-and-shoot players. Perfectly timed there. Great rhythm off the pass.
Booker the pass to Clark. Good. Nice assist from Booker. And it's 7 points for AI.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now. And lots of credit for the team around him. They're picking up the slack here tonight. You just can't buy a bucket right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Rebound by the Suns. Carter kicks to Bridges. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Here's Ayton. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking as he's made the transition.
It's a cognitive and neurological.
The improvement he's made and the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Different look here for the Warriors. Jordan Bell's checked in for Henry Ellenson. Draymond Green comes in for Looney. Thompson's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Cook. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Green, the duo at forward. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. And it's Bell in at the center position. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Rockets lit up the floor. He finished with 39 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just a strong effort for him in what was the final game of the series. That's how you close it out.
To check in, DA, he was phenomenal for them in that game. It was fun to watch.
And not just fun for us, but it had to be fun for him as well. Everything was working, and he just seemed to enjoy and embrace every minute of it.
And I love having fun, but fun comes at a cost, and that cost is work and effort. So let's not get too far away from that tonight. He was a workhorse in this one.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Carter. Here's Warren. Here's Randall. And the layup fault. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
I like the physicality there on the glass on full display. Great at hitting the boards and then capitalizing off the second chance opportunity.
Green finds Thompson. Now Iguodala to stop the run. That one misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside, Green. Curry on the wing. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. The Suns go the other way with it.
But his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast.
And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Kevin Durant's checked in for Golden State. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Warriors trail by 11. Wasted no time on that one. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right.
I grew up in the Bronx, and it's just really nice to be able to bring the Kentucky Super Bowl into my backyard. A game that I grew up playing with a lot of people I grew up with here in the Bronx, going to school here, and it's really great.
tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
Carter with the three. Gets rebounded by Golden State. Durant kicks to Green. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. A three ball. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
All right, time now for a check of our weather. Should be about 50 Avery. Thanks, Kurt.
Now just a 5-point Phoenix lead.
And Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude, he plays with force, and his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
How about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
Yeah, proving that this moment for him is really not that big a deal, something we already know. Expect them to lean on him heavily down the stretch.
Booker and Warren on the perimeter. Handle out there with Ayton. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. That's the group for Igor Kokoshkov getting going here in the second half. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Durant against Warren. Durant deciding where to go with it. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. Randall with some nice D. Carter up top. Curry with the defensive effort.
And that's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one, and the defense is too.
Green, no up. Suns lead by 5. Warren on the wing, defended by Durant. And it's Carter missing. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Down low. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry. And that's now 11 points for Kevin Durant.
And Kevin Durant, great length and using his advantage on the inside.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Diallo, he's checked in for the Suns. Bridges comes in for Warren. Then for the Warriors, Henry Ellinson's checked in for Bell. Looney comes in for Draymond Green. And Cook subbed in for Klay Thompson. Bridges kicks to Carter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. A drive by Booker. Lays it up off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Pass to Durant. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. That one doesn't go. Bridges passes to Carter. There's Diallo, guarded by Curry. Diallo, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 5. The pass to Booker. Inside, here's Bridges. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bridges has got his second bucket tonight.
This is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Back to Curry from the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
To the paint. Passes to Diallo. Carter against Curry. Fires the 3. That one misses. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Durant. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Durant's got 13 points.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
To the middle. Here's Carter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
And one. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside. It goes strong to the rim.
So for the Suns, Johnson, he's checked in for 8. And it's Trevor Booker in for Shaq Diallo. And Golden State also making a change. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Ellenson. Iguodala with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Durant with a wide open look, and the 3 off target.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker dishes to Carter. He feeds it to Johnson. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Warriors trail by 8. 1:09 left to play here in the third. Iguodala outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Cook missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. T.J. Warren is checked in for Phoenix. Golden State also making some changes. Green comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Klay Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 10.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to really good clock management, and you want to maximize each of your possessions. While passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
And Booker kicks to Carter. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Carter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. It's Thompson off the drive. Booker pulls it in. Carter with it. 20 points for him. Pass to Melton. Carter outside. Here's Johnson. Bell with the block. Bell through 3/4 of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Suns ahead as they end the third quarter on a 14-6 run. 2K Sports back to Phoenix after this.
Prescription drugs, money back on gym memberships, and up to 3 $0 primary care doctor visits a year. We even have the essential.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Suns leading by 11. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. Cook out there with Thompson. And it's Bell in at the 5 down low. Durant finds Thompson. Cook looking it over. Back to Thompson from deep. Shot clock at 6. It's the 3-point bomb.
Yeah, this is what the offense is designed to do. Get a guy like Klay Thompson in the situations where he's got great confidence to come through.
Ball's not loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Ayton, he's checked in for Booker. Off the inbound pass. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here is Cook. Tipped away. It's stolen by Randall. Carter kicks to Ayton. Back to Carter. And he makes good on the way. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. Durant, no good. Phoenix leading by 14 to the inside. Harden makes it off the glass. Carter's got 15 points here in the second half.
And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you know you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
The shot by Thompson, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Lets it fly. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Ayton. And that's now 29 points for AI.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Curry passes to Thompson. That's in for his 5th pick of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Yeah, Thompson right now just on fire. He's torching the nets and something he's been doing all night.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Suns leading by 16. Carter kicks to Booker. Back to Carter. A 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Warren against Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. TJ Warren picks one up.
The amount of pressure Durant puts on his opponents, it's typical to see him among the leaders in free throw attempts.
The first free throw is good. Durant hits them both.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
For Phoenix, they've gone outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Chalk up 2 there. And the Suns lead by 16.
You don't want to give TJ Warren, who's a gifted scorer, that kind of positioning. You're just gifting him points.
Looney passes to Bell. Curry kicks to Thompson. It's Durant on the way. He's covered by Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry gets the bucket.
I think KD getting more and more used to this off-ball movement of the Golden State Warrior offense and finds his teammates for cuts.
Here's Carter. Ayton, the pass to Carter. Over in the corner, Randall. The Suns need to get a shot off. Carter, that's good.
And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Phoenix.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for AI.
Well, he really contributed down there on the offensive end. Seemed like he was hitting anything he was putting up.
It's good. Carter's got 33 points.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-ching.
Right. Curry's shot is good.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Durant, fires from deep. Rebound by the Suns. They led by as many as 18 points. Carter. And the shot falls short this time. It's stolen by Carter. To the left side wing. Booker outside. From past the arc. Can't connect.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Albert, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Today, though, open to anyone in the community that needs it. Donate to the pop-up pantry where one local company is working to change it. Hundreds of people have passed through getting their own gas system, and Ixon says it does this because it's humane. I'm Mike Sinclair.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Kenny here. With this one in the books, we've got a special post-game guest joining us.
Hey, Shaq here. As a team, you controlled the pace tonight, seized the advantage, never really let them back up. What was your collective mindset on trying to protect that lead?
Well, we wanted to make sure we kept the work rate really high, didn't allow ourselves to feel comfortable. Closing out games for the NBA, man, it's never easy. As soon as you take your foot off the pedal, that lead disappears. So, credit to our guys for staying focused and not letting that happen.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.
Thanks, man. See you.
When she returned, her Gucci purse and Coach wallet were gone from behind her reception desk, along with $200. Police confirming that the incident took place on Friday. The police are now searching for that suspect. They say no arrests have been made. The victim said she was by the police with the surveillance video that she was able to obtain from her workplace. News from the Bronx reporter Anthony Paulo spoke with her exclusively, and she'll have all the details at 5:30. Is now behind bars after his victim and her husband tracked the attacker down and turned him in to police. Cops say on Friday, 17-year-old GamePlay threatened the woman with a knife and raped her near East. According to the New York Post, the victim saw Kincaid fleeing to a nearby deli. She went and got her husband. They both then ran over to that deli and stopped him from leaving until the police arrived. GamePlay was charged with rape, robbery, and criminal possession of a weapon. Meanwhile, one person is now in the hospital after being hit by a train yesterday afternoon at the Baychester Avenue station. Police say that person was taken to Jacoby Medical Center and is in critical condition. The FDA suspended the number 5 train service between East 180th Street and Dyer Avenue, VHS